Hey guys, Edge here, and as you can see by the title, this is going to be Edge's 2020 room tour. We have done a setup tour before. I think that was about 2 years ago. If you haven't seen that, feel free to go check it out. It'll really show you how much has changed over time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go over everything individually, and then I'm going to do a huge overview at the end. But yeah, let's get into it. So first up, you have my door. You know, this is where you enter my room. I think the doorknob used to be different. It was like a gold shiny one, and now we have this nice, sleek silver one right here. But yeah, once you come in through the door, first thing you're gonna see this lovely table in my bed. Let's go ahead and go over this table real quick. So, fun fact, I actually put together this table from some scrap wood from like a pallet of some sort. And then we got this metal part right here, which I got from my old desk. But yeah, let's go ahead and go over everything that the desk is holding right now. So we have some empty boxes here. We have my Elgato HD 60S box, my Elgato HD box, my Stream Deck box. Over here we have a VR headset. You can just slide your phone in there and do whatever you want. Here we have my headset that I use when I'm playing Xbox. That's pretty much all I use it for, except for sometimes when I'm editing videos. It's a lot better than some earbuds. But yeah. And then we have this clay pot over here that just has like a bunch of random stuff in it. Right now you can just see some cables. But yeah, there's some other stuff in there. Moving up, we got all of my games that have cases. I have a lot of 360 games, but sadly not all of them have cases. But yeah, my 360 games right here. My Xbox One games. This is my steel case for my Black Ops 4. If y'all didn't know this, I got the mystery box edition of Black Ops 4, so you get a bunch of stuff with that, including a nice steel case. We have some movies right here, and then this is the disc case that has all the 360 games that don't have cases, and this whole thing is full. So yeah, I have lost a lot of cases over time. Here we have my Xbox 360 white controller. This might bring back some memories. If y'all seen the cleaning / restoration of this video, it's pretty good and it's still looking pretty clean. Still haven't found a white controller back, but it's not really on the top of my to-do list. Moving up, we have a lot of other stuff up here. Here's my journal. I really just write down some stream and video ideas, anything that has to do with my YouTube channel. Here's what we got right now. The ones that are crossed out we've already done, and these are upcoming videos or streams. It's only one page, but yeah, when I'm usually done with the pages, I just tear them out and recycle them. But yeah, that's my journal. We also have a screwdriver here. It came with one of my my CPU coolers, and I really like the screwdriver because it has a magnetic tip, and it's also really long, so it's really useful. Moving on, we have this little, I don't know, whatever you want to call that. It's holding some G Fuel, what do you call them? Energy crystals. These are pretty good. If you want to try them out, feel free to. I'm not making it though, because I'm not partnered with G Fuel, you know. Hint, hint, G Fuel. Hit me up before I blow up. No, I'm kidding. But, we got these tools right here. I forgot what they're called, but they're like a L-shape thing going on. And then we have some bullet buttons right here for a 360 controller. I never got to really putting this on any of my controllers, but yeah, they just sit dormant right there. Right here we have a bag that has some headphones and a charging cable, I'm pretty sure. And then right here we have a 3D printed YouTube play button. You know, it's the closest thing I'm gonna get to one. Just kidding. And then we have some Duracell batteries. I don't really use them because I have a chargeable controller. Yeah, and then we have a cable management box for my PCs. And yeah, it just really helps with the cables inside of the computer itself. And then we have another charging cable right here, which I haven't opened up. And then moving on to our G Fuel, we got a bunch of G Fuel. We got the fruit punch flavor, the pink lemonade, the tropical rain, and kiwi strawberry. This is the old generation of G Fuel, but it's actually empty, so it hasn't gone, or it's gone. But yeah, I really like these two flavors of tropical rain. It's not really my cup of tea or energy drink, but yeah, I'd recommend these flavors. And then we have the cups themselves. we have the PewDiePie, it glows, or the PewDiePie G Fuel shaker cup. It glows in the dark. I really like that about it. And it has that very sexy PewDiePie pattern going on right there. Then we have my FaZe Nikon shaker cup. It's pretty cool. But I'm gonna have to say my favorite one is probably the FaZe Clan shaker cup. I'm not really a big fan of FaZe like I used to be, but I really just like the sleek and beautiful design of it. Also, it's a regular shaker cup, and with these large ones, you kind of get a watered down G Fuel, so you have to like get the right measurement of powder. But yeah, this is probably gonna be my favorite one. No disrespect to PewDiePie, this is probably my second favorite one. But yeah, moving on, we have our G Fuel battle jar. You got this for a limited time on any purchases a while ago. So it's cool that I was able to get that. Not that I actually use it for anything, but that's there. And then we have some G Fuel stuff right here, like stickers and purchased papers. And then we just have some flash drives right there. Just chilling. Moving on, we have my nightstand. That's a drawer that has some random stuff in it. And then we have this cable right here that comes up to this thing. This is like a charging station with a bunch, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's like a bunch of USBs right there. Or yeah. And then it has my car keys, headphones, chapstick, lighter, electric lighter, my knife, and then here's a nice little water jug right here. And then we have a wireless phone charging thing right there. Moving on, we have the bed, where all the magic happens, and by magic I mean watching TV. No, but yeah, it looks pretty nice right now. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so you know, you're like, wow, the blanket kind of looks weird. Well, bam, you know, I just did that on the whole bed. You're welcome for making it look beautiful. And then we have my bud Cartman over here just chilling. I don't even know how old this stuffed character is, but it seems like it's pretty old. Moving on, this is probably the best part of the room tour. We have Edge's tree. It's considered a seedling right now, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I started growing this a little bit ago. It was found in one of these plants in our garden. So I just went ahead and put it in a nice little pot. And I'm pretty sure it's an oak tree. It lost all of its leaves, but it's starting to grow back now, so that's pretty cool. And then we have the thing that I used to water it. We have a Roku TV remote right there. We have an empty 1 gallon Tabasco jar right there. And then we have another drawer right there. I'm pretty sure it's just filled with yeah, this is, if y'all remember that video, I was making a handle for my knife out of like an old baseball bat. And yeah, that never happened. Maybe I'll get to it some other time. But here we have some weights. I do try to exercise every day. And we also have this nice yoga mat. You might be saying, hey, these weights aren't the greatest, but it doesn't really matter as long as you do a lot more reps of them. Because if you had a heavier weight, you wouldn't do as many reps, and it sort of evens out. But yeah, we have my dirty clothes hamper. And then moving on up, we have the one and only Relaxing End poster, signed by the one and only Relaxing End. And then you got the artist signature right there too. I really like this poster, and thank you Relaxing End for playing with me that one time. If you haven't seen that video, feel free to check it out. And then we have my Roku TV I just got for Christmas this year. It's 4K HDR, 120 hertz, I'm pretty sure. And I just use this to watch TV mostly. And I love it because I can just lay down in my bed with a nice little TV right there. Moving on, we have my closet. I'm gonna try my best to not show the picture of my family. I'll do the bottom first, but we have my shoes over there. On top of another shoe box, and then we have a light right here, and then we have some posters right there. You might be wondering, hey Edge, why don't you have a bunch of shoes? I really only have one pair of shoes. I'm pretty sure those are just dress shoes in that box. I know they're in a Nike box, but yeah, I only have one pair of shoes because I usually wear shoes until they get worn out, and then I buy a new pair because I don't feel like you need more than one pair of shoes. And then we have my clothes. I covered it up with a hoodie because some of my weird fans out there want to see my underwear, and it's kind of creepy in my opinion. We have one here. Over here we have one of my other PCs. This was actually my first PC I ever had. I finally actually just got all the parts together because I've been letting my friend borrow some of the parts for a while now, and it's cool that I was able to reassemble my original PC from like 2014, I think. And then you have a monitor stand right there along with the power cable for this computer. So yeah. Right here we have some cable management rack, or one rack right here. It's just in the box. I have a guitar. I don't know how to play it, but I want to eventually learn how to do that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And but yeah, for right now it just sits and collects dust. And here we have some more clothes, some just like usually cold weather clothes, and it's just covered with my robe. So yeah. Right here we have a broom and whatever the dustpan, because I like to keep my room very clean. And then over here we have a corner of weapons. We have my long sword, or whatever sword you want to call it. We have my blow dart gun. We have an arrow. We have a golf club and 2 machetes. I used to have a video showing off my weapons, but I went ahead and deleted it because it wasn't getting the most views, you know? Moving on up, we have some stuff right here. We have some bags. We have some hats. More bags. A Letterman jacket. FC Barcelona shirt, and then a Zombie Labs knockoff shirt. But yeah, that's actually a very old shirt. I'm pretty sure that shirt came out when Black Ops came out, the first one. Okay, I'm just gonna try to avoid that picture. Right here we have a hat that I got from Peru. I went to Peru last summer, I'm pretty sure. And then we have this thing. That was my brother's. Right here we also have a Guardians of the Galaxy poster, which you get this for actually going to see it on the theaters the day it came out. So this thing's pretty old. I'm pretty sure it's 2014. And I used to have it stapled to my wall, so it's not in the best condition anymore. But it's still in a nice little frame right here. Then we have some school ID things. I did flip it around so y'all want to see my last name, even though some of y'all already know my last name. Not gonna say who, but let's keep that confidential. Moving on up, we have a bunch of stuff up here. I'm gonna start from over here. We have a nice soccer ball right there, another soccer ball, and then we have a basketball on top of some internet cable. And then we have, I'm pretty sure this is a workout thing. Yeah, it shows you some exercises you can do with those weights. Over here we have a nice little shelf thing. It just has a bunch of junk on there. There's some comic books right there, some Ray-Bans, some needles, my old iPhone case. And you might be wondering what's this cloth doing. It's actually covering my past yearbooks, because I wouldn't like y'all to know where my school is. So yeah. We have this bag that's just for cables, and then we have this bag that's just filled with the original Xbox cables. We got some Scotch tape, some blue duct tape, and then over here, if y'all can see, we have an Xbox One Connect, a 360 right there, and then the original Xbox right there. And then I forgot what's in that middle box, but that's there too. Over here, we have my toolbox. I actually just recently rearranged it, and it took a very long time. It's also very heavy, so that's fun getting down from there. We have some golf balls. I don't golf, but me and my friends used to collect these growing up. So those are there. We have an airsoft gun. We have my i9 dome you get from buying the i9. We have my mini crossbow. We got a Lego Indiana Jones, an Real Madrid cup right there. We have a thing right there that's just filled with coins. That's my old baseball team. And then we have that box right there. It's just filled with computer parts. And then we have a laptop that doesn't even work anymore. And then we have our Black Ops 4 mystery box. This is pretty cool. It ain't no Black Ops 3 Juggernaut bundle, but it's pretty cool. This is the special edition. I paid like $300 for this. And I did an unboxing of it, but like most videos, I did delete it, so can we get a rep? But yeah, moving on, we got my Call of Duty Zombies 1000-piece puzzle. Me and my friends got together and put this together. If y'all don't know this about me, I love Call of Duty Zombies. I mean, I wouldn't have spent $300 on that thing if I didn't. And I love you, Treyarch, for being the best and making some of the best Call of Duties and best zombies. So you'll always have a place in my heart, Treyarch. And then you see Edge there with his hair growing back. You'll love to see it. We have this new lamp I got. I'm not gonna try to show my setup right now, but yeah, we've got a lamp. Because I need more light in my room. I actually don't have that much light. Moving on to the part y'all probably all been waiting for. Actually, I'm gonna show off my chair first. This is my gaming chair. I'm pretty sure it was like $100 on Amazon. Feel free to go cop yourself one. And they ain't no DXR racer chair, but it does have a nice little footrest, and I I mean, it is falling apart over time. I've had to reattach most of these things over and over again and sew some stuff together, but it gets the job done. And if you're wondering why I have a shirt on it, it's because sometimes Edge likes to take his shirt off and play video games, and he doesn't want his back sticking to the chair, so that's why I have a shirt on it. And now to the part y'all have been waiting for. We have my setup. Pow! I know, it's sexy. Let's go ahead and go over everything in here. We have a trash can over here looking beautiful. We have my Xbox One S controller right there. We have a TV remote. We have my TV right here. For this TV, this is what I'm looking at when I'm streaming or recording a video, and this is where the gameplay is. And if you can notice, I actually put a dot in my TV doing something stupid. I'm not gonna say what I did, but it was pretty idiotic. And sometimes that can be bothersome. I don't know how to say that, but over here we have a router, not really interesting. And then we have my Xbox One S with a nice little G Fuel sticker on it. There is a PewDiePie G Fuel sticker that I have, but at the time I did not have it, so we're stuck with this one. But it's still a nice looking sticker, so that's okay. We have an Xbox One S stand that I got off of Amazon. It has like 2 charging stations and a nice little fan right here, which is pretty loud and obnoxious, but I don't really use any of these. It's pretty much just a stand. But yeah, moving on, we got my my Elgato HD60S. Fun fact, they no longer make these with a blue S. They actually switched it to a white, so it's pretty cool that I was able to get that before they switched up their style. But yeah, this is what I record my videos with. And then over here, we have another Wi-Fi thing. Moving on to another part of the setup, we have my mic. I'm gonna be real, this is a nice starting out mic. It's like $45 or something. But once you start to get those viewers and those higher up numbers, I'd recommend switching it out, because let's be real, it's a pretty trash mic. Sorry for hating on ya, Blue or whatever their brand is, but yeah, I'm just being real. Over here we have a Razer Black Widow that my friend gave to me. When he gave it to me, it was pretty nasty and had a bunch of gunk on it, and I pretty much cleaned it up. It was actually gonna be a video, but sadly the video files got corrupted from the cleaning, and I was very sad, and it would have made a great video. But moving on, we got my CyberPower PC mouse. You usually get these in a bundle with a keyboard on one of those computers. But yeah, I just have the mouse right now. I know it's not the best mouse, but I'm currently not doing any PC gaming, so it just gets the job done. And then, I don't know how to pronounce this, we have a Gia Long mouse pad. I'm gonna be real, this part is pretty ugly, but I like that it's a long mouse pad and it covers everything, so that's why I have it. We also have my Stream Deck right here. It's not currently set up because I actually reset my computer recently. But once you do have it set up, it is a very useful tool to have if you're gonna be streaming, so I recommend it. Even though I'm not partnered with Elgato either, even though I submitted an application, they sadly rejected me, but I don't blame them though. At the time I only had 3,000 subscribers, and there's probably a lot more popular people out there, so that's okay. And then moving on, we actually have the dual monitors. We just got this set up. This was my first monitor we had. I'm pretty sure it was in our old setup tour. But yeah, basically what I did, I got this dual monitor stand, and I was able to swivel it or spin it on its side, and then I just went ahead and switched it to portrait mode, and now I can have this set up with like my OBS or my chat or stuff like that. This is my brand new monitor. Also, if y'all want to know what this is, it's a Acer monitor. It's like $100 on Amazon. 21.5 inches, and I'm pretty sure it's 60 hertz. It's a pretty good starting out monitor. I recommend it. But yeah, moving on to our best monitor we actually just got. It's a Spectre. I don't know the exact name of it. It's 24.5 inches, I'm pretty sure, and 165 hertz. So we're definitely going to be playing some PC games eventually, so I look forward to that. And then up here we have my webcam. This is what you see my face on, and 1080p. I don't know the exact name of it either, but it's Logitech. Excuse me. But yeah. Now we have my gaming rig or my gaming PC. I don't know the exact parts right now. Actually, I know them off the top of my head, but I don't want to be stuck here thinking about it. So if you want to know what parts are in this, feel free to look at the description, and you can see all the parts I have. One bad thing about this though, you might notice that beautiful cooler right there. I thought it was gonna fit in this case, but it did not. So I had to do some modifying of the case. And now there's no buttons right here, or things right there. It's actually on the back, zip tied to that, so yeah. Moving on, we have the shelves. I just got these shelves in probably about a few months ago, sorry about that. But yeah, we have a bunch of cool stuff on there. We got my pop figures, you got the Dancing Groot, the Deadpool is Bob Ross, Iron Spider, Thanos, and Steve with sunglasses. My mom got this one for me because I actually used to have a Steve haircut going on. And yeah. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one, the Deadpool is Bob Ross. Let me know which one is your favorite one out of the, what is that, 5? Anyways. Over here we have some more boxes, but we also have this thing. This came with the Mystery Box Edition. It's actually all the specialist badges. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Feel free to check that out. But yeah, let's go put that back. And this is the cooler I was just looking at, the Kraken X62. Yeah, instead of buying, I wanted to save a few dollars, so I decided to buy the 280mm. I really should have bought the 240mm because I'm not going to be able to use this on any other cases. So pretty much screwed myself over with that one. And if y'all don't know this, we actually used to have this CPU cooler in my computer, but it was way too fat and ugly. So I went ahead and replaced it with this one. So basically I've spent like $200 on a CPU coolers that I'm probably never going to use again. So maybe I'll be selling them, who knows. Moving on up, we have my Pentium processor. This was on my first build. Not that one, but when I was switching out parts on that one, this was the cooler, or not cooler, the CPU that I picked. We have my webcam box, my EVGA power supply box, my RAM. Oh, this is basically all the parts that are in my computer if you want to look at them. But yeah, we have my Zotac GTX 1050 Ti OC edition right there. We have some more RAM right there. We got some thermal compound. This is a beautiful motherboard we have right here. It's the one that's currently in my computer. And then we have an external hard drive right there and a motherboard right there too. So yeah, that's all the stuff on the shelves. I think that's covering everything. All right, guys, yeah, now we're gonna wrap up the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you play Fortnite, feel free to use my code. I know I don't play it anymore, but it still helps me out a lot. Y'all using code EDGE in the Fortnite item shop. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna be it. And see you later.